Hello, hello. All right, I know that tags are not accurate, and I'm real sorry about that. But for some reason, this thing does not like me, and it will not allow me to switch it over. So, hope everyone's doing good tonight, today, wherever you're at. Um, we're continuing to work on this island. I am going to I do want to move back the pool though, the pool bar. Um, how do I? Full view. I can't remove the blueprint. So I can't actually change where it builds. That sucks a lot because I don't particularly. Hey, I'm not sorry tonight. All right. So what the hell does this thing need? Need iron blocks and silver bricks. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, see, the problem is though that sometimes when my blood sugar is low, I'm not hungry. So then it's kind of hard because obviously I have to eat, but I don't want to because I'm not hungry. So that does make things a little difficult for them. Um, but yeah, I'm better tonight. Unfortunately, Ginger's still not feeling great. So hopefully she'll be back tomorrow, so it won't be a taker for Tuesday. Um, I haven't even found the stupid silver one yet. All right, let's see. Okay. You don't like marshmallow? Okay. I get through spurts where like I like it, but then like I won't want it for a long time. Um, I mean, your tastes change all the time, so is what it is. Yeah. Right now, clearly, I'm at a I like marshmallow phase. Reese's, that's your go-to. You like Reese's? I like when they have the peanut butter lovers and the chocolate lovers ones out. Like occasionally they'll come out during the summer. I like those a lot. Um, The metal shaped one. I haven't tried. I haven't seen those. Yeah, I liked the peanut butter ones. Those were my favorite. Those ones are really good. Like they've come out with some real weird ones. Stop. Alright, let's see if we're ready to fight this guy right here. Okay, sorry about that. Um, no, not a bad topic. I was just not looking at the chat. I'm sorry. Um, no, I don't know. Like, I know they have like the white chocolate ones. A long time ago, they had one. It was like creamy peanut butter. And when I say a long time ago, I mean there was like a long time ago. It was so good, but they discontinued it, which I mean, was really depressing because it was super good. Yeah, it was a while back. Like Ginger was relatively little. Um, that was one that I liked a lot. And then I know I think one time they've had a dark chocolate one. I really like dark chocolate. I know they have like the white chocolate ones now. Um, White chocolate's a tough one because like that one's an easy one to mess up. Like if you don't like you can end up making it too sweet and then it tastes kind of syrupy. Just I mean it's weird for chocolate. I mean there are some people who do like a really really good job of it. But then there's some things I just don't feel like are a good mix for white chocolate. Um, so so is there other than Reese's, is there do you have like a second favorite? One of the ones that I like, it's really really hard to get now. Um, it's one of those things that's mostly available in other countries. Um, called Mars Bar. It's kind of like a Snickers with almond, but in my opinion, it's a little smoother. Um, I just think it has a better taste. Um, all right, so let's see what we got happening here. I wish I could move this blueprint. This sucks. Nope. You know, they changed them. Um, I ordered some from Amazon because I used to really, really like them. Literally, it is like, I kid you not, it is like a quarter of the size. It's not completely covered in chocolate anymore. It's only like not even a third covered with chocolate. Um, and there's hardly any nougat in it anymore. I was so mad because I used to love O. Henry's, but they changed them. I get it. Everything's more expensive now, but I would rather you just charge me a little more for something that is still edible. Thank you very much. Because that that's that's not so much. Really, really disappointing. Like to get something and then it be not good. I was so mad because Anastasia likes them too. I'm sorry, Ginger likes them too. Um, and even she was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, they changed them. Really depressing. She has a friend whose favorite candy bar is Three Musketeer. And that's like one of those really tough ones because like it's not that Three Musketeers is bad. It's just kind of plain. They used to have a mint one, and that one was really good. But they discontinued that one. It was like mint dark chocolate. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't feel like they make things like they used to. Which I know that like is something a lot of older people saying, but it is what it is, and that's how I feel about it. When I was little, I used to love sixlets. I don't know if you've ever had those. It's one of those more unusual part of it being that it's not actually chocolate. It's carob. Yeah. This is like literally everything too. So I get so agitated when people will send me shit and ask me, can I please lower my prices on my embroidery? No, you gonna call the twill company and see if they'll lower their prices on the twill? No, I didn't think so. So no, not gonna happen. Oh, do you want to find out if you can get the cost of stabilizer and thread and needles lowered as well? And let's not forget all the machine oil and grease and bobbins. Yeah, no, uh-uh. Not lowering my cost. I'm charging you basically what covers mine, and that's kind of it. Well, so and so has it for cheaper. So and so is using felt. I don't use felt. I mean, if that's what you want to use, that's all. Like, that's good. That's all you. Like, I don't use felt. I don't like felt. I don't like stitching on felt. Um, so yes, if you want a 50-cent patch because I got the twill at Joann's and it's not the best, maybe you should look at somebody else's product. But then, like, I see stuff and I'm like, yeah, no, I know that is that is not costing you what you're claiming it does. So I don't know about that. know. I just feel like everything has gotten like stupid expensive. I know like shipping is a huge problem, has been since COVID. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out the ladders. So over two, up one. And that one's third row down, third over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what do we have happening over here? Hey, One Gun, how are you tonight? Yeah, no, I just like embroideries. That's a really difficult one because people will argue with us. That's not what I want. I understand what you think you want, and I'm telling you right now, you don't need it that way. No, but I want it that way. Well, I understand what you think you want, but I'm telling you, you don't because you're not going to see it. Oh, but I will. No, I promise you, you won't. Because a lot of people will get mad when we take out details. Unfortunately, the reality is if it's smaller than the eye of a needle, there is not any machine that's going to stitch it. It can't because it'll rip the fabric. But then, like, people will argue about it. No, no, it won't rip. Yes, it will. Damn. This, you do this for a living? I didn't think so. I, see, I try really hard to be accommodating, and I understand you have a vision for how you think it's going to look, and maybe a different digitizer can make that happen, but I do all my own digitizing. So you're going to have to, if you come to me, you're going to have to go with what I come up with. And you need to understand that it's a form of art. And if you give somebody a canvas and some paint, even if they're a painter, and you tell them, recreate Starry Night, the way they recreate it is, unless they're specifically trying to recreate it exactly the same way, it's not going to look the same. There are going to be different strokes, different textures that aren't in the original. It's just a thing. But then, like, people argue with me. Well, no, you need to outline it in black. I don't. Yeah, it'll look better if you outline it in black, but it won't. Yes, it will. No, it won't. You don't need to outline it in black. That's not gonna achieve what you think it's gonna achieve. Everything's outlined in black. Really, it's not though. Like, actually look at some of the anime and cartoons and things. A lot of that stuff, yes, there's some stuff that's outlined in black because that's the style. There's a lot of stuff that is in fact not outlined in black. You know why? Because black is evil. It's like it's the color that has the most dye, so it always acts up the most with thread. Like it turns the rollers colors. Um, People just argue about stupid shit. And then they get all pissy with me because they're like, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Well, then by all means, you find somebody else. Let me know how that works out for you. Or then we'll get people who are like, oh, can you digitize this? Sure. Oh, I don't like the way it turned out. Okay. Well, you didn't really give me a good idea of what you were looking for. I wanted something a little more chibi looking. Mm, you didn't say that. So you got what I gave you. I don't want to buy it now. Oh, well, I'm so glad I spent that 6 hours digitizing and simplifying this for you so that you can tell me you're not going to buy it because you wanted a weird chibi version. Oh, didn't I send you the image? No, no, you didn't. I'm sorry. Was it brain cell optional today? Like, what the fuck? See, what did you just say? Boutique? Okay. Did that make it more posh? Like, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I just feel like people are just like you can't please everybody. I get that. Okay, so let's see. I don't have enough iron. What the fuck? Oh, apparently I did have enough iron. Well, that makes me super happy. See, like, that's a really tough one because, like, there's times that, like, we need to maybe consider getting a hotel if we're going to be at Disney that much. Like, one of my nieces is coming out to visit her sister, and so the niece who lives here, she wants us to go up there. But I mean, we don't live. She literally lives like 2 minutes from the park. She works there, so it's a little different for her. But then I'm like, I don't really want to pay the cost of a hotel, which is not that great. But then I also know I'm gonna end up getting too tired. That's a tough one. Nope. There we go. But yeah, I don't like leaving reviews, and I really don't like to leave a bad review. I do try to work things out with the seller rather than leave a bad review because I know how much that hurts a business, especially a small business. Um, and of course, like I've had people leave 4-star reviews on Etsy, and I'll reach out and just, hey, is there something wrong with your order? 'Cause if you're gonna go through all the trouble, like, no, it was great. It was beautiful. Okay, you do realize that those 4-star reviews kind of hurt my business, right? Uh-huh. Okay, we'll go with that. Sure. But that doesn't make any sense. How is that your fault? Now, I will give you some of the reviews that occur on Amazon. Oh my gosh. Like, some of them are really, really funny because they're just ridiculous. I was looking at one for because Ginger wanted something with green tea in it, and so I was like, well, Liquid Death has a green tea drink, and it's not got a lot of sugar in it, so it's and it's mountain water, like it's pretty good. And she was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll try it out. She's like, what do the reviews say? And then you get stuff like, why is there a skull on it? Well, because their slogan is, it will murder your thirst. So that's why there's a skull on it. But okay. It's very bitter. Did you look at the sugar content? It's kind of tart. It's mountain water. Of course, it's tart. Well, I ordered this and I thought it was a case. Did you read the description? Did it say it was a case? Oh, it said it was an 8-pack. Does that sound like a case? No? Well, your mom must be so proud. What is the silver can? What is the flavor in that one? Isn't that like the berry one? I really like the lime. Like um the mango's not too bad. I think the or is the silver can just the plain carbonated? Like it's just like because I know the one in the black can is just the plain water. It's just the mountain water. And then one of them is um and apparently they have like tea lemonade combos too. I've never tried those, but that's not something that I drink very often because they're like a little on the pricey side. But sometimes you can get them on sale at the exchange because Ginger's dad is um, a retired chief from the Navy, so we have commissary privileges. I don't know. I got a Soda Stream because I really like bubbly because it's like the only like sparkling water that you can get that has caffeine in it. Because I get really, really cranky if I don't have enough caffeine. I don't drink coffee. So I like the bubbly with the caffeine in it. And the only way you can get that now is through SodaStream. It's a distribution problem, I guess. I don't know. Um, so I got one of those. And actually, like one of those little things makes a lot of it because you don't use that many drops. I love that eating this mushroom stuff increases my capacity for destruction. It's really funny. Oh, and that's the bunny costume, by the way. Obviously, I'm not wearing it. Babs is wearing it. Now, once you get a little later in the game, you can change the color of it. The silver's a flat one. Yeah, I don't think I would like that either. I'm being honest. I don't think that would be my top choice. You don't like bubbly, or you just don't do caffeine. Like if I can find something without um sugar in it, I I like that. Like I like hemp water, but it's getting harder to find now. Um, but then it doesn't have any sugar in it, so I don't have to worry about do I need to do insulin so that I don't end up too high. See, later on I can change the color of the bunny costume. Right now, once I get the recipe for how to make it, I cannot. I have to have the little black one. And it has shit for defense. I had never heard of it until last year at Comic Con. Somebody was drinking it. It's actually, I'm sure you know who Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes are. Um, Ginger embroidered a it's a black and yellow dress, and then we did a little stop sign on it because it was like a rockabilly style dress and it has a little tie on it, and we did a little quick stop for Clerks 3 because we went and saw Clerks 3, and Kevin was there talking about um, the movie, and then we got to go upstairs and meet him. He was like super excited about our dress because he was like, "This is so cool. How come we haven't thought of this?" It's really neat. So she embroidered a silhouette of him and Jay, um, and he signed it by his silhouette. And then last year at Comic Con, we got to meet Jason Mewes, and he signed his by his silhouette. So she has a dress, this like quick stop dress style um, for Clerks, and it's got the fuck is I need to make the counters. And then it's got Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith's signature by their embroidered silhouettes. Yeah, they were talking about liquid death at they did a little basically kind of like a podcast. Um, and they were like, "Oh, can we get some liquid death? Because you know, um, that's a lot to be up there and entertain people." Okay, I do have the stone stools. So where are they? Oh, I put them in that thing. Wow, that was super special. Um, so I don't do anything with like artificial sweetener in it because it having too much of that affects your ability to taste real sugar, and I already have issues with that. Um, because there's times when my blood sugar is so low that nothing. I mean, you could literally give me a spoonful, Mary Poppins spoonful of sugar, um, and I wouldn't taste the sugar at all. So then I personally try to stay away from artificial sweetener because it just throws off my palate too much. No, no. I love that when you improve the bar, they'll mine more material. I think that's really, really funny. Do I have stone tables? Yes, I do. Nope. So where does the stone table go then? No. What the fuck? I suppose it helps if you actually put the right thing in the right place. Stone table. No, damn. Here we go. All right. Okay, I'm trying to put these fucking barrels down. Okay. So, well, some of this stuff I have, and I can put out. Some of it I can't make yet. Let's connect encounter. Apparently, I have not made go. No, she doesn't need another bonfire. Um, Apparently, I don't know a dining table. I don't want Babs. That's all you. I can't ring the bell until let's see here. Okay. Mm, let's see here. Mm, okay. Gonna have to adjust this. So let's see. I can now ring the bell. There's nobody else with any build a shower room. And this is where things get weird. All right. It's just really weird for me. What's the difference on shorts when it says regular next to the size? Um, are you talking about men's or women's? Because I imagine it probably has something to do with the enzyme. At least that would be my guesstimation. Because like for women's, there's petite and then regular, and for men, regular inseam tends to be 29. For pants and for shorts, I honestly don't know, but I imagine there's probably like a set. So it's 30 inch if it's shorts, size 30 and 30 regular. Um, Regular is probably going to be, I don't mean you can like compare them, but it's probably going to be more for the average height versus someone who's taller or shorter. And the average height of a man in the United States is around 5'10" to 5'11". The average height for a female is 5'4". It's really funny. My oldest brother, um, he's 13 years older than me. So, needless to say, I was I was real tiny when I was little, real tiny. So people thought I was his kid. Um, but he's the shortest of my siblings, and of course that's like a point of contingency for him because he's only 5'11". And then my brother who passed was 6'5", same as my dad was. And then um, my youngest brother is actually 6'6". My dad's dad was 6'10". one of my uncles was 6'8". And then my mom was 5'4", 5'3", 5'4". I'm 5'8", so I got a little more height than my mom. But none of us are as tall as my mom's mom was. She was 5'10". Okay, so hold up the shorts, like hold up the size. And are you are you looking online or are you actually in a store? Because if you're looking online, um, see if there's any reviews and see if anybody says anything about sizing. um, and I would say probably go 30 regular versus just 30. Um, because I know you said you're pretty tall. I hate when my parachute doesn't, my glide thing doesn't open. those have a nice, it, I would say the regular is probably designed for up to 6'2", 6'3". I don't know. I don't really buy Mike's clothes anymore. He mostly takes care of that himself. Okay, so now I have someplace I can sleep down here. Mm. Up to the store to buy veggies. Yeah. See, that's a really tough one because most of the people in my house are not real big on veggies. Yeah, one of the hardest things is just trying to um, figure out exactly what your calorie intake is, though. That's not always the easiest thing to determine, honestly. No more drinks. Yeah, those do tend to add up, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, did your wife give you a hard time about your weight or anything? Or is she pretty chill? I don't know, honestly doesn't even I don't even think anything about it with Mike, because mm, honestly, it doesn't matter. Oh, I mean, that's good that she doesn't say anything now. Like, I don't, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care. Um, I've also been married for 30 years, so, you know, at that point, you kind of, your perspective is little different on things. Okay, so apparently I have not yet found frog stool. And then I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this mushroom cook room is, or mushroom. Yeah, I understand that. See, before I got married, I dated a professional wrestler, and we used to we used to work out at Gold's Gym. I used to work out with guys who could squat cars. Yeah, they were they were they were needless to say a little intense. Um, all good. Like, but we used to have the way he did his diet, so to speak, was we would have every day is like day. Um, we would have one cheat day. Um, see, I don't do camera because my thyroid completely failed. And when I say completely failed, I mean I take 200 micrograms of Synthroid, and then I'm an insulin dependent diabetic. So it's that my blood sugar's low, I need to eat. Oh, now my blood sugar's high, so I need to do insulin. Oh, now my blood sugar's low, I need to eat again. So between having no actual metabolism of my own and stuff that I have to intake to be able to balance out my blood sugars, weight is something of a challenge for me. Not to mention, I'm 51. I mean, I don't have like a lot of wrinkles or anything like that. Like I'm pretty set with that. I don't necessarily look 51, but that doesn't change the fact that, oh yeah, no, see, my low blood sugars are an issue. Like I'll have convulsions and I won't know my name. Like it's bad. So yeah, needless to say, I'm heavier than I would prefer, but it is what it is. And so I don't do camera because one, I'm 51, and two, I'm heavy. And I know like not everybody cares about that, but like I don't I don't feel like it's necessary. And then of course it's kind of hard for me because like I was I was a stripper. I mean, there it is. Um, so it's really hard for me to now like look back at a picture and be like, wow, where the hell did that go? See, most people don't, to be honest. I mean, I have friends that are celebrities, and even they were like, yeah, I don't like this, or I don't like this. And I think it's just kind of one of those difficult things to not be self-critical on your looks. Um, I don't know. My husband told me, I mean, I was literally getting paid to, at the time, dance with nothing on, and he told me I wasn't pretty enough for him. So, yeah, that'll certainly put a kink in your good opinion of yourself because you can't really take that back. and the girl he had the hugest thing for, she's so stupid. Oh my God, so stupid. Like we went to see, yeah, no, I mean, I don't think anybody honestly really likes the way they look. I mean, everybody has insecurities in one form or another. I hate trying to find this stupid. Oh, I don't like celery except in like cooked in something, but I can't eat it raw. I have a lot of dental work that I've had to have done. Um, it's just stuff gets stuck in like my because I have a couple of implants and stuff gets stuck in my implants. You say, I just can't do it. I just can't do celery. I'll eat like carrots raw, and I'll eat. I can't really do broccoli raw because it sticks in my teeth. But um, I'll do carrots. I'll do zucchini, yellow squash. I'll do red, green, yellow bell peppers, cucumbers, cauliflower, snap peas, snow peas. But I can't do celery raw. That's, I don't I don't like mushrooms raw either, unless it's like in a salad or something like that. Um, okay, so I need to be able to make a dining table set. See, now I can do that. Like I can do broccoli with cheese. I'm okay with that because it's cooked. Um, I just and I'll eat pieces of as long as it's chopped well. I'll eat pieces of it in like salad. Um, but yeah, I just not not a big celery person. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with the fact that my stepmother, yeah, no, I feel this. Nobody likes systems. Um, my my dad's second wife, she was the peanut butter and jelly Kraft box macaroni and cheese queen. Um, oh, I'm so sorry. wouldn't sausage naturally be gluten free because gluten's something that only occurs in wheat? I love that this is called a six pack of minors. That's so ridiculous. Like, what does that even mean? A six pack of minors? Like, it makes it sound like a six pack of beer or, soda. What? That's just bizarre for me. I just don't even know what to do with that. That's weird. Why? I don't, I'm not sure I understand that. Oh, I know shredded cheese has a lot of weird shit in it too. Yeah, I know. And it honestly, you can taste the difference if you like shred your own cheese versus getting it pre-shredded because yeah, it's got like that powdery stuff on it and it's weird. I'll tell you, one of the things that was given to me a couple of years ago as a Christmas present that I absolutely love, and that's my Ninja Foodie because you can saute, you can air fry, which is awesome. You can bake, you can broil, you can pressure cook, you can slow cook, and it's just like this one little pot, like kind of like an instant pot, but it's Ninja Foodie. Um, and that's like really nice to be able to like air fry stuff because then you get to have, like you get to have French fries or whatever in it, and you don't have to feel guilty about it if you make your own. cut your own fries. Where did it go? I love that explainers just come running out of nowhere. All right, sir. Damn. All right, so let's go ahead and go back up to the town so we can recover properly. Then I need to make Malroth his better axe. which of course isn't there. It's here. Oh, I can make an iron broadsword for me. This is such a weird thing. You have to carry this great big ass mushroom up until you get to the next one that needs. In the meantime, like, it's so weird that you have to carry these big ass mushrooms. go back to the old lift. Yeah, I get in trouble when I start talking to people. Like, Ginger and her dad get mad at me. Yeah, that's fair. Now, I can tell you we will not be streaming on Wednesday night because we're going to um, a special annual pass party at Universal Studios. And like Disney, it's free. I mean, if you have a pass, which is significantly less expensive than Disney is, um, then it's free. You can just go. It's like an after dark party. So we will not be streaming on Wednesday. Universal sucks. No, it doesn't. Okay, so funny story here. Contrary to size now, I was really tiny when I was little, like toddler close to kindergarten tiny. Um, and Jaws came out when I was 3. My brothers, in their infinite wisdom, took me to see the movie, the drive-in theater, and I used to fall in the toilet when I was little because I was so tiny, and like my mom didn't have like like a little, because I mean I could use a bathroom, it just was really small. Um, so there wasn't any like special seats or anything like that that you could get, not back then. Um, I mean there was like the little potties, but I was too big for those. Like I knew how to use it. I didn't need toilet training. Um, so my brothers, again, keep in mind I'm 3, told me that Jaws was going to eat me next time I fell in. Which, of course, every time I went, I fell in. So for a long time, I was terrified of Jaws. We came out, my mom and I came out to um, Los Angeles when I was in 6th grade. So I would have been 11 or 12. I think I was 11 at the time. Um, and we rode the tour, like because there wasn't as many rides and stuff back then. So we rode the tram, and we get to the part in Amity Island where Jaws pops out of the water. Of course, we didn't know that's what happened. Sorry if anybody's listening and I ruined this for them. Um, so I'm sitting at the back of the tram, and my mom's like, lean over and see what's see in the water. Like, I don't want to. Like, I trust nothing. Like, with my brothers, you don't trust too many people too easily. They were rotten. She's like, just lean over and see if you see anything in the water. By the fucking time I lean over, that damn animatronic shark pops the fuck out of the water, scared the bejesus out of me because I was leaning over. Shouldn't have been, obviously, but it is what it is, and I was, and whatever. So, needless to say, for a very long time, Jaws terrified me. I could watch other shark movies. Like I love Deep Blue Sea. Just not Jaws. I could watch Jaws 2, Jaws 3, Jaws 4. I went and actually saw Jaws 3 in the movie theater in 3D back when you had the blue and red glasses. Um, Jaws 4 is ridiculous. It's like the stupidest Jaws ever. But then Ginger was like, "Oh, I really want to watch those movies." I was like, "Okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have a problem with Jaws 1." Like, because, I mean, my brothers traumatized me. I was 3. So we're sitting there. The first time the Jaws pops up out of the water with this little chumping, whatever, she leans across the couch and goes, and does like the little hand like gesture, like she's chomping on something. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not scared anymore because you're stupid, ridiculous right now. And okay, thanks for remedying that problem. But yeah, she's one of those ones where if shit gets like too serious. Now Scream, that's a whole different thing. She loves those movies. But like if shit gets too serious in a movie, it doesn't matter what kind of movie it is. Like we watched Woman in Black when it first came out. It wasn't in the movie theater, it was just online. It was on Amazon Prime. And we're sitting there and of course it's got Daniel Radcliffe in it. And all of a sudden it's like all super quiet and we're just like into the movie. And there was something like where the lights went out or whatever. So then Ginger, she's like, "Oh well, you need that little lighter that Ron has. Come on, Harry, you know some spells." I was like, "Oh, Anastasia, wrong movie, dude, wrong fucking movie." She's like, "No, I'm just saying, if he's gonna put himself in that situation, he needed to be prepared. It's not my fault he left his cloak at home." I was like, "Oh, I see. No, I can't take this movie seriously because of that shit right there." I mean, at least she's being thoughtful. That's a good thing, right? I don't know. I subbed last week, and let me tell you, standing for 7 hours and dealing with other people's hellions, that's a challenge. That's like a real challenge. No, I'm not filling the pool up with water. I'm gonna go to sleep. Build a fish tank. No way. Oh my gosh, the other day we had this great big lizard in our hallway. And I thought like maybe it was dead because it did not move when I walked past it. It just like sat there. So we had to, I went and got my husband and I was like, hey, can you come relocate this lizard? And he was like, oh, I think it's dead. I was like, go ahead and try to pick it up then. So he had a cup and he was like trying to steep it in the cup. And that thing freaked out once he tried to put it in the cup. Um, yeah. So that was a good time, let me tell you. And now we get to see the miners in their speedos and their weird helmets. Wow, all these bunnies be pissed. Like I am getting bombarded with crazy over here. I am so sorry. Don't kill the rabbits. No way. We don't play nice to those things. I look at these fucking scorpions. Like always be trying to fight. Yeah, see, you get meat when you kill the bunnies. And if you don't kill them, they will come after you. They are crazy. I am so sorry. Ever since I got sick after we got back from Utah, I cannot get rid of this fucking cough. It's very frustrating. Yeah, well, you know what? They shouldn't come at me then. I'm just saying. Oh, do we want to see all the weird miners with their little red speedos and their mining hats and their suspenders, complete with suspenders? Can't forget those. So weird. I need to make some more prickly pops. I didn't say thongs. I said speedos. There's a difference. Not much, but there is a difference. It's so weird. Pair of curtains, a bed, a folding screen, and a light source. Okie dokie. There's just not a lot of room to build shit here. See, and now I'm gonna have to go kill some more bunnies because I need cotton, and that's what if they don't give me meat, their little tails serve as cotton. So it is what it is. They are a villain in this game. Of course, I did not fucking make any kind of um. Like it just disturbs me. The fact that they don't take off their helmets, it's weird for me. Hmm. This is such a weird island. And now we've got more bunny outfits. And then we've got, okay. I need to make sure that everybody has a decent weapon, if they can have a weapon. All right. Let's go ahead and save real quick before we do this battle. I will do this battle so that we can move on to the next phase because I can't handle with the weird shaking and crying miners thing. That's too much for me. But as soon as this battle is done, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Um, Hopefully, Ginger will be back tomorrow, so it won't be Takeover Tuesday since it was Takeover Monday. Um, oh, fuck me. All right. Thank you. All right. So we finished the battle. We got things prepared for the next part of the story. Um, so I am going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. Um, and as Ginger likes to say, I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Bye.